Working 7,200-volt distribution systems in extreme summer temperatures pushes the human body to its absolute limit. Mandatory flame-resistant clothing and thick, non-breathable rubber protective gear act as an oven, actively trapping your body heat and accelerating the onset of heat illness. Attempting to tough it out and power through this trapped heat is a fatal mindset. Surviving the shift requires strict, non-negotiable adherence to safety protocols. Your first defense is hydration. Drink 1 cup of cool water every 15 to 20 minutes, totaling about 1 liter per hour, even if you do not feel thirsty. This animated hydration gauge shows fluid intake filling to the 1 liter safe zone. Notice the flashing red line at 48 ounces. Consuming more than this in a single hour dilutes blood salt levels, triggering a separate life-threatening medical crisis. Use your urine color as an immediate practical indicator of your hydration status throughout the day. During mandatory rest breaks, move directly to shade or an air-conditioned space and completely strip off your tool belts, rubber sleeves, and heavy FR overlayers. Hydration and the physical removal of your gear are active, mandatory tasks. These are the only mechanisms keeping your core body temperature from crossing into total failure. Nearly 3 out of 4 heat-related workplace fatalities happen during the first week on the job. This step chart illustrates the 20% rule for acclimatizing new or returning hands. On day 1, workers are restricted to 20% of a shift at full physical intensity. The workload increases by no more than 20% each consecutive day until reaching full capacity. We shift physically demanding tasks like pull setting to the cooler morning hours. However, supervisors must monitor the crew closely, as morning shifts often bring dangerous spikes in humidity that hinder sweat evaporation. Your non-negotiable frontline defense is the buddy system. You must actively monitor the physical condition of your fellow crew members for signs of deterioration. Proactive schedule adjustments and strict acclimatization are the most effective engineering controls a crew possesses to stop a heat casualty before it starts. This chart categorizes the progression of heat illness. The left side shows standard heat stress symptoms: headache, nausea, dizziness, and heavy sweating. The right side shows a life-threatening medical emergency marked by slurred speech, seizures, confusion, or hot, dry skin. If you see severe symptoms, execute the emergency plan. Call 911 immediately. Provide precise GPS coordinates or exact cross streets for remote right-of-ways. Step 2 is immediate, aggressive physical cooling. While waiting for the ambulance, begin dumping water or ice directly onto the affected worker. Finally, move the victim into the shade, strip off all unnecessary FR clothing and gear, and ensure you never leave them alone. In a heat stroke scenario, hesitation is lethal. Immediate, aggressive cooling and an emergency medical dispatch are the only ways to save a life. Federal law guarantees your right to a safe workplace. Speak up and halt operations immediately if you or your buddy start feeling unwell. No operational goal or project schedule is worth a heat fatality. Look out for each other, follow the protocols, and prioritize survival above all else.